Hi everybody, it's me again, and I don't really have to introduce myself because you probably already know who I am. So what do you think this is? And you're probably going to be like, hey, that's a raccoon, and they're not bizarre. And you're kind of right, this is actually a coati, which are very closely related to raccoons and kinkajous. But they're not exactly raccoons. They come from Central and South America. They're almost as smart as raccoon, but the difference is they've got a longer snout. They've got a more of a brownish gray, and their tail is a little thinner. Just like raccoons, they're not like monkeys with a prehensile tail. And another thing they have in common with raccoons is they're omnivores, eating eggs and meat, grasses, and pretty much anything they can find. And if you might have seen a show about these guys, about turtles laying eggs on the beaches, and then them coming in and stealing them. They do go to beaches to find turtle eggs. They have a great sense of hearing and smell. And are great climbers. They live around in the understory, which is in between the canopy and the forest floor. They sometimes go onto the ground looking for insects and stuff. And if you want to get a closer look at this thing, there you go. I mean, there is some debate on if they also live in North America. But they mostly just live in Central and South America, and if you want, you can count Central America and North America. So these guys' predators include harp eagles, jaguars, caimans, and big snakes. So in the way they defend themselves is they normally stay around in groups. So if one predator comes, they'll warn everyone else to run away. And they're pretty faster than raccoon. And probably not as fast as an Olympics runner, but still can get around in the tree tops by leaping and running across the floor. Scientists also believe they'll sometimes find eggs, and if they can't crack them open they'll roll them around and try to bang them into stuff. If their teeth are pretty sharp, but I wouldn't say sharp enough to cut through your hand. So I wouldn't recommend actually getting bitten by one, but I wouldn't recommend and trying to run away from one if you see one. And these guys have good eyesight, but they've got even better hearing and like I said, if they don't go up too high in the tree, because they don't have too good of a grip on the tree, on the branches like frogs do, because they have suction power. So they stay around in the understory where it's easier. Sometimes they have long snouts that makes them different from raccoons, that they'll sometimes stick up an insect egg holes and grab insects. Their long snout also helps them poke at things if they're trying to crack them open, like with an egg or nut. So hope you have fun learning about the coati. See ya.